Hi guys, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Rosa. So this is gonna be like a little story time. If you want me to do more story times, comment down below. Make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up, like, comment, share. So this is like story time. I have a friend who, well, my best friend brother. We no longer are friends anymore. We fell out. I'm not in contact with her anymore, but I have contact with her brother. Her brother, which we dated in high school. He was in the 11th grade. I was like maybe in the 10th grade. We dated in high school. He wants to have something romantic with me, but I don't, because I just don't. Sorry guys, I thought I had something in my eye. Okay, sorry guys. He wants something romantic with me, but I don't. And so I just don't see myself, like, dating him. He still stays with his parents, and he's like 30 something. So I mean, I still stay at home, guys, and I'm 29. But I just like, he kind of talks like sexual to me, and it makes me uncomfortable. And I was like, Rosa, you're human. Like, I just feel like I don't want to, I don't want to talk about that, So I'm trying to change, like, for, good person. I go to church, I'm baptized, so it's like, okay, church woman like Rosa's not supposed to, talking sexual. But I know some people out there, you're Rosa, you're human, and I say that too, I'm human, but I can't say that because that's like an excuse, So I kind of feel like, uncomfortable with him talking to me sexually, and I sometimes put him in his place, it gets me uncomfortable, kind of like makes me stressed out, because I'm like, look, I told you, I go to church, like, I'm baptized, I don't want to talk about sex, and, sex is for, like, married people, and I would go by that, okay? It's just like, if I say this, if he was my friend, he will respect my decision when I, don't want to talk, sexual, and I would not, But he insists. So I was like, okay. Because, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Me and his sister fell out because she did me wrong. She was talking to my ex. They are god brother and god sister. I know for a fact. And she would deny it. But I knew, like, I said I can't be friends with somebody like that, because really is, I would never take none of her ex. Like, it's like girl code. And I mean, I would never do that to her. And it just hurted me, like, she knew how much I cared about my ex. And she knew that how much I wanted to make the relationship work between me and him. Go figure. So I mean, you know, it's like girl code. You don't date your best friend, you know, ex, you know, or whatever, current boyfriend, this and that. Like, I would never do that. And I know, like, my friend, like, you know, would be like, I don't care, Rosa. I mean, you're doing me a favor. But I'm like, no, I was like, I was like, no, I wouldn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they been, you know, they've been breaking up for like 5, 10 years, I still wouldn't do it. Because I was like, dang, like, I would feel bad because I was like, oh, my best friend's gonna see me with her ex and blah blah blah, and so I was like, oh no. So I just rather, you know, just be single, find my own man, you know what I'm saying? So that's how me and my best friend, I would cover for her. And she did me like so wrong so many times because she told her mom that I would meet guys, and it wasn't the truth. It was not the truth. I was covering her while she would go meet guys and come back and act like she was at my house when she wasn't. She was riding around with guys that didn't mean her no well, and I would get the blame for it. I was like, nope, I'm sorry. So I just can't be friends with somebody like that, you know. And she was still staying with her parents too. So I mean, I would never do that, you know. Never, ever, ever. If you have to keep it from your mom, like, you're an adult, you could do whatever you want to do. I mean, I know you stay with your parents, but I mean, I'm not gonna cover for you anymore. I'm sorry. So that's it. I mean, it was in high school. Like, this happened like in high school. Like, I think after we got out of high school. But I mean, whatever. I keep my circle small, guys. So that was the story time. So that's why I keep to myself, because like, I invest like a friendship, a relationship in my life, guys. So when is that broken, that's it. I lose all respect, you know. So I lost all respect for her. I mean, I wish her the best. I don't wish, you know, I wish her the best. I hope she's happy and she was somebody that treats her right. So yeah. Don't mind my AC in the back, guys. I have like what's it called? AC in my window, so it goes all on and off. So don't mind the noise in the back. Like, what is that sound? It's my AC. It's a wall unit. Well, no, it's not a wall unit. No, it's the AC unit. If it's in my window, so it goes on and off. It's like on auto, but it goes on and off, like it comes and goes. So, I love Cardi B. I had to say it right. I love Cardi B music. And I like her because she talk, you know, how it is. Like, you could love her or hate her, but she says what she want to say, you know. And like I say, you gotta either love or hate her. You gotta love her music. but it's people like might not agree what she is saying. But I mean, it's her. Like it's Cardi B. You know, it's Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi B. Sorry guys for the noise in the back. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so yeah. So yes. Cardi B. Yeah, so 11 minutes. Sorry guys. Kind of quiet now. I explained the story time. So yeah, so that friend, like I said, we dated like in high school, and it makes me uncomfortable. Like I don't want to hurt her feelings. Like I'm trying to like be a good person. Like I'm not trying to get like no like attitude and like but it makes me like kind of uncomfortable and like frustrated because I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, you know? I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Duck lips. Push your lips. Okay. It's a Friday night. I'm not really doing much. It's like 11. Oh. Sorry guys. I'm charging my phone. Oh. It's 11:20 guys. Here. Why I say it's 11:20. I don't know where anybody else's time is at. I know probably tomorrow people around the world will see this. So wherever it's, I know in New York is 11, so people in New York will see this tonight in a couple of minutes. Yeah. Speaking of Cardi B, I want to talk about this. About paparazzi. I did see the video where the reporter of El Gordo y la Flaca. I'm a fan of that show. I don't watch it, but I used to be a fan. I used to watch it. Here where I stay, it comes out 4 o'clock. That's how I know. The reporter Giuliana Solano. I think she knew because I seen the video, guys, and I wanna talk about this, guys, because I seen the video. Okay, and I believe she was following Cardi B because I seen the video, like the whole video, and she was telling her cameraman, come on, I see Carly. So she was walking. It was like the sidewalk. If you guys ever been to New York City, I've been. They have the sidewalk. So, but I haven't been in that area where, you know, Cardi, you know, lives at, in Brooklyn. I think it's Brooklyn. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Cardi B. I saw the interview, and the reporter, she was like walking, like she was like down the block. I want to say she followed Cardi. She knew where Cardi stayed at. She knew Cardi was gonna be there at that spot, and she like was walking really fast when she seen Cardi's she was like walking fast. She told him, come on, let's go. I see Cardi. So they had to stake out. They had to know exactly. And she said, oh, Cardi, I'm one of your fans. And I'm, I'm proud to be, Dominican. So I think the reporter knew where Cardi was. She was trying to interview Cardi. I think previous Cardi said that she didn't want her family film for, privacy reason. And I understand that. And some paparazzi can get like out of hand, and they don't they have to respect, like, celebrities. I guess celebrities, like, they stake out where you're at, like, where you live at. So, Cardi wasn't being rude. Cardi just say, look, I don't have any makeup on. I have my child. And, my father. So, her dad really didn't want to be interviewed. I could see in that moment he didn't want to be interviewed. She was like, hey, look, I have my daughter. And, like, I'm gonna say like that. If I was a reporter and a celebrity had a child, I would say, okay, I come back another day, when you don't have your child, or we can end this here. I won't record your child at all. We could set up a different time when you're ready to talk. That's how we do it. I wouldn't go ambush a celebrity and be like, oh, can I take a picture with you? Because I'm very shy, guys. But I would be starstruck if I did see a celebrity, because I was like, oh, is that, But Cardi, like, I would respect her, like, privacy. Like, if I see her, like, in New York City one day, I'm like, Cardi. Now, this Solano said that she was Cardi's #1 fan. Okay, if you're Cardi B's #1 fan, you respect that. She doesn't want you to interview her father or her child. So I can understand Cardi's part. Cardi B. Sorry, Cardi B. I understand, like, privacy reasons. Like, the baby, like, she's still a baby. She doesn't have a voice for her own, so her mom has to speak for her. And really is, like, paparazzi have to understand that when there's kids involved, like, you stay away. Like, if the famous person wants to talk, they will. And so, like, some paparazzi, they don't get that celebrities don't want you to stalk them. And that's why, like, on the news, like, like, with Tom Cruise, and I think, also, Jennifer Garner, too, like, she had to, protect her kids. And I understand that, like, when you're a mom, you have to put your kids first. And if you're, like, famous, and you're telling paparazzi, like, hey, man, stop it, And I think it's, like, the paparazzi, like, when celebrities, sorry guys, when celebrities like have babies, like Beyonce and Alicia Keys and Pink and Gwen Stefani, excuse me guys, like, you know, they paparazzi want the first picture, and you don't give it to them, they're gonna stake out your house, and they're gonna find where you stay at regardless. And I think that, you know, it's like privacy. I think that reporter of Egordo, Ella Flaca, was in wrong, because clearly she kept want to step the boundary with, you know, Cardi B. Like, she wanted to interview her dad, you know. I believe she did want to see the baby, and you know, and I was in the video, the guy, like, I don't know who he was. I don't know if he knew Cardi B, that Cardi B was going off. Like, I didn't know. I'm like, oh wow, okay. Please do not get Cardi B mad. Please don't get her mad, okay? But I feel like, you know, it's like a boundary, like paparazzi and like reporters, you know, they have to respect, you know, somebody's privacy, you know. So, you know, respect that, okay. If you want a story, I mean, you should get out of the way, you know. So I think, you know, it's like privacy, you know, especially kids, you know. So I agree with, you know, Cardi B, like, you know, she made a video online that said, please don't interview my father, my family, you know, they like being, you know, in the private eye. So I'm the famous one, that's what she said in point blank. So I think that reporter was, you know, in wrong. And I said, I think she knew at that spot where Cardi was going to be at, because she was walking, like, she was like, what, like running. Oh, there goes Cardi B. So yeah. So, you know what, guys, I think I make it good, like, reporter. I just noticed that, because I'm like, I could be a reporter, like, not a gossip columnist, but I could be like a reporter. That's how you know, guys, I always wanted to have my own talk show. I don't know if I mentioned this, you guys, but I always wanted to have my own show and be, you know, talk show host. Yeah, and I had a name for my show too. Like, that's like in my imagination, guys. So, I had a name for it. I have to think what I was gonna call my show. Talk with Rosa. Yeah, see, I knew it was gonna be Talk with Rosa. Yes. So I always, you know, wanted to be like in front of the camera. So even though I'm kind of shy, I always wanted a show. So maybe, you know, not soon, but in the near future, if God willing, I'll get my own show. So I don't know how many people would watch my show, because, like, you know, like a Wendy Williams, you know, type of show like that. Yeah, that one of my hair, guys, is messy. I'm not, you know, it's late. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. It's been 24 minutes. Yeah, so enjoy your Friday evening, guys. If it's Saturday, good morning, good evening, wherever you at. And until next time, guys, bye bye.